Hey guys, sorry it's really windy again. Can't really be helped. It's really cold today. But I thought I would go on about just something I've been thinking about for the past few days, which I've had a few comments on my Tumblr. Every so often I put pictures up of maybe some of my collection or some of my new pops or some of the custom ones I do, and I get people messaging just asking, oh, would you be willing to just sell them or trade them? Oh, I've got some pops, I would like to trade you for that one. And I'd always said stuff, no, I'm not trading, but I've sort of been thinking it over for a bit, and I probably would start trading them. Not like giving them away, but there's some that I would, if the deal was right, trade them for maybe. Imagine if somebody had one, I was like, no, I really need this one, and turns out I had one that somebody else was like, no, I really need this one, then definitely I don't mind trading them. That's also as long as the deal's right. I wouldn't just, for me, I would like to have some sort of insurance with it. So if we were to do it, obviously if you are interested in any trades with any of the pops I do have, just send me a private message through YouTube, like through here, then we can start talking. I would like to do it through eBay, because you can set up private eBay listings. So I would set up a private eBay listing, set it at, say, a penny with the post and packaging, so that means we will have to pay for our own post and packaging, but if you put it quite cheap then it's fine. But it means that if for whatever reason it does not arrive, then there's, or if it's a dodgy person, that, like heaven forbid, a dodgy person who I end up sending a pop with and they don't honour that deal and don't send theirs, means that eBay, then I have a site that can basically chase it up that there was no sale, instead of, oh dear, what shame, it's my own fault. So I would probably set up at, like, say, a penny for the pop, or whatever group of pops, if it's a group of pops, and post and packaging. I always set a post and packaging at £2.80, because that's how much a pop is in the UK. But if it's outside the UK, I don't mind paying a little bit extra, especially if I know I'm going to get a really good pop in return. I would then send the private listing link to whoever it is I'm trading with, so then they can go on, and then in return hope they send me the private listing as well. I'd probably wait till they send me their private listing first, and then I'll send them mine. And then I'll say purchase them, or addresses will be there, so obviously we don't keep typing our addresses on YouTube. And then if there's any issues, eBay can intervene quite easily, which I don't think is actually always a bad thing. Only a couple of times I've had to have eBay intervene with some sales. Once was with a pop vinyl I was selling about 6 months ago, and somebody wasn't paying, so they bid it up to about £30 or something. So I was like, oh, this pop must be worth a ton then, they bid it up so much. A week later, I sent them numerous, maybe about 3 or 4 non-payment requests, saying to them, no, please, you need to pay for it, please. Remember, you need to pay for it, if not eBay will get involved. Still weren't replying to me, so I contacted eBay, and they started contacting them. eBay came back to me and said they have tried emailing me, saying that they do not wish to have the pop and to cancel the transaction. And I told eBay they'd never sent me any emails, and I proved it by showing them my list of emails, and they said that they knew that there was no emails from them at all. That's the thing, I knew that. I knew they hadn't sent any emails. Please ignore the haunting noise. I have no idea. I think that's the train. If not, then it's a horrific car crash that's making that squealing noise. But so eBay intervened. The guy then maybe about 2 weeks later, emailed me and said, sorry, I don't actually want the pop anymore, I found the one cheaper. All I did was, I cancelled the order anyway, sent it as a non-payment case, so he's now got a strike against his account, which means that if he gets, I think it's a second non-payment strike against his account, then his account can be suspended, because he's not an honest eBayer. The second one was when, with my unmasked flash pop vinyl of the San Diego Comic Con sticker. And if you haven't seen it, the picture was beautiful, it was perfect condition. They had taken the photo inside a pop protector, but they said the pop protector wouldn't come with it, which was fine. I had plenty of pop protectors to put them in. So the picture made it look beautiful. So I bid it up and I paid £22 altogether, which was, for me, was very cheap, especially since it had the San Diego Comic Con sticker, so it had been sold inside the convention. So I was like, perfect, £22 cheap. I've seen them sell for tons more. The guy sent it off really fast. About 4 days later, I missed it because I was actually out at the time, so I went down to the post office to get it. And as soon as I got I can't even say box, bag, I realised it was the pop, and I almost cried without even opening it. The mailman looked so worried in case he'd done something wrong. Opened it up, and because the guy put it in a plastic bag and taped the bag really tightly over the top and bottom of the box with fragile tape, the tape had crushed the top and bottom in. Because it had been put in a bag, obviously it's not going to protect a cardboard box, and the box, the front of the box was completely smashed in, the plastic almost taken out from the accident it had endured in its life. The pop itself was fine, I have to give him that. But so I had to get eBay involved in it because I was not happy he was refusing to give me a refund. I had to wait like a month for him to actually give me a refund back, because he was like, no, it's on its way. But never started the refund. Then got eBay involved. But then there was actually a little bit of a mishap, because I'd forgotten I'd used Hijinx's PayPal account to pay for it. So for about a week I was hassling this guy. I did apologise to him afterwards. Hassling him, saying that money's not my account. He said, no, I swear it has gone through last week. I phoned PayPal to see what's happening. And they said, no, it's basically... has it gone into this person's account? I'm like, oh, yep, sorry. So it was sitting in Hijinx's account for about a week, so I did apologise to the guy and say the money had come. And his biggest response for it being put in a bag was, oh, it must be Royal Mail's fault. I packaged appropriately. That was not appropriate packaging, mate. Yeah. But yeah, a bit sidetracked from what my initial thoughts were meant to be, which was of the trading. I have been interested in also trading for a little while. Some of the ones that I really want, I want to try and get the original DC 18 set. So that's like the original Batman, Superman, Batgirl, Riddler, Two-Face, Penguin, Hawkman, Martian Manhunter, Shazam. Things like that. I've got a couple of them. I've got Superboy. I think I've got original Superman. I need to double check with that one. I've got Bizarro, Wonder Woman. So I've got a couple of them. Still need to get Batman, actually. That one's easy to find. I need to get Batman. But the one, if you see my channel a few times, then you'll know that I absolutely adore the Riddler. So I would love a Riddler pop. I would love a Two-Face pop so badly. They're like my two dream pops to get. Sorry. I got a couple that I've now actually scored off of my list of like wishlist pops that I really love and want to complete my collection. One of them was a Riddler Jorbs, which I do now have, and one of them was the Joker Batman pop vinyl, which I now have. I got from Loot Crate a couple of days ago, because they did the big Batman bundle, so I got it through there, which I'm really happy about. But I really want, like, I even want like the Loki Jorbs, the think it was the Collector special edition one. But I know there's a special edition or a limited edition Loki Dorbs that was going about, but it gets quite expensive. I've seen them sell for about £15-20, and I don't really want to pay that for a Dorbs. I don't even like paying £10 for a Dorbs, but just because they're so small, I don't want to pay that for a pop. Another pop that I really want, but is so unbelievably expensive, is the Hulkbuster. And I do not want to be spending £70 for a Hulkbuster. I had somebody who did offer before I was doing trading, which I wish I had taken, who wanted to trade my signed Arrow Pop for a Hulkbuster. He said the only thing is the Hulkbuster is out of box. And I went, nope, I'm in box, I don't want it. But I wish I had taken it now. But oh well, too late. He's probably already changed it, but oh well. But I do really want Hulkbuster because it's so big. I'm really looking forward to what's actually going to be in my Deadpool Collector Core this month, because the sign-ups finish today, I think. Yeah, I think it's today or early tomorrow morning for the UK. But it's going to be quite exciting what I'm going to get. It's going to take a good few weeks for it to arrive in the UK. I'm probably like the last person in the world to get it, because in America they'll get it really fast. Altogether I paid, I think it was £25 for it, which for me is cheap as hell, because just buy the pop vinyl separately from Collector Core, which is what we're really buying it for, just these exclusive pop vinyls. Buying them separately on eBay, you can pay up to like £25 each, which I wouldn't, but you get a bunch of cool Funko stuff in them anyway. Like you can get like mugs and t-shirts and keychains, which is awesome, comics. So I'm really excited to see what I'll actually get in it. I've got Hijinx's pop vinyls on the way for our monthly exchange. Hers are I've got her 2 because she said that she bought me an expensive one this year. No, not this year, this month. It's not a yearly thing. So I bought her 2. So I have got her. Hopefully they'll arrive. One of them is from Forbidden Planet, and last time when I bought some from Forbidden Planet, they took ages. That's what the one from Forbidden Planet, they just take quite a while. So if the one from Forbidden Planet doesn't arrive in time that I want it to, then I'll just get it to her for next month. But I've got one from Forbidden Planet and one from Pop in a Box. The Pop in a Box one's already been dispatched, it's on its way, but I think it's actually coming with 3 of my Batman vs Superman pops, because 3 of them have been dispatched. 2 of them haven't. The 2 Batman ones haven't. I think because they're the most popular ones that people have signed up for to get, like pre-ordered, so they have to get more in, which is a bit annoying because I'm number 1 for Nightmare Batman and number 2 for normal Batman. Just like, I want mine now, I'm like top of the line. But if it can't be helped, it can't be helped. I've got Aquaman, Superman and Wonder Woman on the way, along with Hijinx's mystery pop. What I've noticed is with Pop in a Box, they've now, if I buy something, they've stopped offering me a mystery pop. If you use Pop in a Box before, if you buy something and you're a subscriber, Pop in a Box usually go, oh, here's a special offer because you're a subscriber. For £7.99 you can add a free pop vinyl into your order, and it'll be guaranteed something you don't have. So I was a bit hopeful that I'll get that, but nope, maybe because my wish list is too extensive, like too tiny. But oh well, I'll leave this video here because the video's actually getting quite long, and see you next time. Bye.